The views and opinions expressed on all radio shows broadcast on Tom's Radio Toronto are entirely those of the hosts, guests, and callers who are entirely responsible for all show content and do not in any way reflect the opinions of Tom's Radio Toronto or its staff. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment and general information only, in the hope that they will be entertaining and informative to listeners. They are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or mitigate in any way any disease or condition or to promote any specific lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice, nor is the information presented necessarily accurate or verifiable.
Good afternoon and welcome to Rainbow Connection with my special guest here, the precious little girl here. Well, not little, young lady, I should say. Young lady, precious. Precious,
Hello.
say something to our viewers.
Thank you for having me here again. It's actually quite a pleasure to be here, educating people about the LGBT community, and it's fun. Here, I hope you have a fun time. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Precious, for coming. Yeah. And today we'll tackle the gayest, like the LGBT community, the friendliest city, like the friendliest city to travel as a gay people in the world, and the gayest city in the world, right?
Yeah.
And of course, the population here in Canada, and we can discuss that. Of course, it's good to be gay. Well, anyway, Precious.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? I mean, what did we find out about the population for gay people here in Canada?
The population
Yes.
is 37.59 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good place here to be gay. It's
Yeah.
not restrictive.
No, I think
It's
it's
very
legal to be
open.
straight.
Yeah.
It's illegal to be straight. I'm kidding. Yeah. And also, the gayest friendliest city in the world. You will be surprised what it is. What is it?
I
Precious,
was
tell me
shocked.
about it.
It's a town in Israel, and at first I was like, in Israel?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, the Middle East. I was mind blown for it to be in Israel because
So tell me about it. Right? Yeah. These people will be surprised. People that are listening right now. Yeah.
well, I forgot the name.
Tel Aviv.
Yeah, Tel
Tel
Aviv.
Aviv in Israel. Yeah. So it's good to travel in Israel.
It's a shock because usually in Israel they're very conservative of their religion and where they're from, and they always believe in one thing. But to see a town like Tel Aviv be so open and be so welcoming of the LGBTQ community, it's very refreshing.
I know. Yeah. Well, not all the Middle East are like that, though.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Especially in where are we? Yeah. In some countries in the Middle East, it's illegal to be gay, and you
Yeah.
could get persecuted, of course, and even you could
Killed.
be in prison or killed. Yeah.
It's sad,
Yeah. That's very sad, but that's a reality, right?
of course.
Yeah, that's
of course.
reality. Yeah.
Even
So have you been to Israel?
I have not been to Israel, but I've always wanted to go to Israel. With my mother, she was always told us stories about because she has visited Israel multiple times.
Oh.
Yeah, so
But maybe this summer she'll. Oh, not this summer.
not
Not this summer. Yeah.
yeah, we have the COVID thing and all.
Yeah. So in the Middle East, actually, it's safe for gay travelers. If you're heading to Israel, then absolutely, hell yeah, Tel Aviv is one of the best gay holiday destination, especially around the gay pride, the month of June.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But why is it? Why is it so celebrate? Why is it so welcoming?
Yeah, I'm surprised too, right? Can you believe that? I mean, the city itself, I'm surprised. How is it? Why is that? Is the friendliest, and it's good to be gay in Israel, But I was surprised when I was reading it. I was like, oh, really? Yeah. So, particularly during the Pride month, which is the June. Yeah, summertime. Yeah, summertime here. Is it summer there? Okay. And the city of the world famous for being a top gay destination.
Where is it?
Well, we just said that.
Oh, Tel Aviv.
Okay, yeah. And of course, the best of the region is different story, except for Israel may have a very old-fashioned, some even impose a death penalty.
Ooh.
And Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Yemen. If you travel in this region, then we will strongly advise you to go back to the closet. Of course. I think earlier, the last week, I said they should come out in the closet. Now I want you to go back. If you travel in this destination, no kidding. Yeah.
Of course,
It's
not safe.
it's not. That's not safe. And of course, if your social media, you should put it on private for you to be
Close it off.
safe. Yeah,
Yeah.
just So don't get out. Just stay in the closet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So don't be there during.
Don't be
June.
there. Yeah. So
No.
yeah. So surprisingly, right? So
Yeah.
to put in private, of course, the social media. So you cannot be tracked down easily online, and most importantly, avoid all the PDAs, the public display of affection.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
If
no
you're gay.
holding hands if
Yeah,
you're
no holding
same-sex
hands.
couples.
No, of course, no kissing. No,
No.
no kissing. If you do that, do it in the closet,
Yeah.
right? I think that's the best way to do it. So if you follow this advice, then you should be safe. Yeah.
And all we want is safety for other people and of course ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So actually, New York City happens to be the best population is like 272,463 LGBTQ
What?
in New York City.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And number 2 being Los Angeles with a population of 154,270.
Yeah.
And that comes third is Chicago with a population of 114,449. Yeah.
Of course.
The most gay friendly cities in the world, which is the
Tel
did I just
Aviv?
say Tel Aviv, right?
Yeah.
Now, January 22, 2021 is the Mecca for LGBTQ in the community with the more gays bars. Then you can't count. You'll never come up with short for a night out. So they have a lot of gay bars. So, I used to live in New York City for 14 years, so I know that for a fact that it is good to be gay in New York City. I think it's illegal to be straight in New York City, I should say.
Of course.
Right?
should be
I can
illegal
that
to
you
be
would
straight
enjoy
anywhere.
more if
Yeah.
you're gay.
Yeah. It's very fun. It's very friendly. I've never been to New York City.
But oh my God, you should go. It's so close, Yeah. So they have the best gay events in the world.
Wait, is Broadway in New York City?
Yeah, in Broadway. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll definitely go because I've been dying to watch Hamilton. you
Oh,
know?
really? Yeah.
Just-
I used to work for this woman, Rose Coyola, the Coyola production, which is shows of the Kinky Boots, Happy Feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the rock and roll man.
Oh
She's
my
the producer.
gosh.
She
Okay.
she owns the what do you call it, Studio Maestro and Manhattan Movement and Arts Center. Of course, the what is that? New York Manhattan Youth Ballet. She
But
owns
she-
it.
oh,
She
like-
used to be an actress. Yeah,
That's
we're of
fun.
the same age. Yeah.
I love ballet. I love, dancing, acting, being
Oh my
dramatic.
God! Yeah, I can tell you're an actress, and you're really good at it.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Hi, Josie, if you're watching, hello. Yeah. Also, she's gonna come out today. I'm kidding. Come out from this room to go outside, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So so tell me, like at school, do you know any gay people at school? Like,
I do know some gay people at school. Not
is there
my,
a lot of gay people at your school?
not that I know. I don't know many from my grade who have come out of the closet. I don't think yet. Maybe to their friends, but not me. But I did, as I told you, from last week, I did have a friend who was gay.
Who came out to you? Was it she
Yeah.
told you that she's gay?
He told me he's
After
gay.
after our show?
No, not after our show.
Before our show.
Before our show, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just
Oh.
told me he's gay because he used to tell me he was like I was bi,
Yeah.
but then now I'm gay because I'm he used to have a girlfriend and I'm like, okay,
So did you ask him? Are you? It's a guy, right?
yeah, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
guy.
So did you ask him? Are you sure? that
Yeah.
you're not bisexual anymore.
I'm like, wait, yeah, no. I'm like, are you sure? Cause you used to have a girlfriend. She's like, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm now just fully. I love men now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah.
No,
Well,
but
at
I'm
least,
happy for him.
I mean, to be gay, it's not all the cities are welcoming, right? And all the countries. We're just lucky here in Canada.
Not
of course, in
everywhere.
the States and Israel.
Yeah, 'cause-
Surprisingly. Yeah, to be gay. I mean, not that there's nothing wrong. There's something wrong with that. I mean, there's just like, a lot of gay people.
Yeah, even like that, the town,
is,
the
yeah.
city we talked about in
Tel
Israel.
Aviv, right?
It might be very open in general, but like
But
the
I'm
people,
sure there's still people
there's still
not
pe- yeah,
accepting about.
there's still
about
people who
that,
don't
yeah.
agree.
Yeah,
which
of
is
course, yeah.
which is sad because it's fun. You
Yeah,
know?
see, that's when they come out to their family. That's when they get disowned, or
I don't
you
feel
lost your inheritance.
I don't feel like we should gay people should have to come out because straight people don't.
Well,
have
honestly,
to come
for me,
out.
I don't have to come out because as soon as I think I came out from my mom's tummy, I'm already out.
Oh, yeah,
Like
exactly.
at a very, very young age, I knew I was gay. Like I don't play with dolls and like dolls or whatever.
Of course,
I
yeah.
play with cars, like little cars, the die-cast cars, and I collect those. As a
Oh.
young kid, as like let's say 7, 8 years old, I knew right away. Like I don't have a problem to this. A lot of people do have a problem, like coming out. Like I should tell my parents or my siblings that I'm gay. Like in my case, I don't have to do that because
that's good
they
for
know it's
you.
right there.
That's good for you because it was such a from a young age. I remember you told us from last week, like the way you used to dress. You did
Oh,
not
yeah,
wear
yeah, yeah.
dresses. You were just
Like
very
I
much-
wear my brother's clothing, like he outgrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
You're
like, I have
very
a lot of
more
brothers- sisters, right?
masculine.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
one time, like I even tried to change, right? And I think I mentioned this from the last show.
Yeah,
that,
from the karaoke.
Yeah, I look like a gay guy wearing dress and high heels. It was so funny. It's hysterical, yeah. And it's so funny because I went to this church, right? It's like a born again church. But guess what? They all got born when I went there. no, because what happened was actually not discipler. Actually, I can like be kind of like hook up because she has a. Oh yeah, so I said, you know what? I think it's time to like get out from here. Yeah.
It's okay. Take that step. Be careful of your environment, surroundings when you're coming out of the closet. You know, maybe go visit Taliban.
Tel Aviv.
Maybe go
Yeah.
visit Tel Aviv and then come out there. You know, so you'll be
Now
safe.
that we know that Tel Aviv is the friendliest, gayest city in the world, then maybe you should go there one day.
I should totally visit.
Yeah,
I love being around the ultra. It's
the
just
Black
so much
Sea
fun.
is there. The Black Sea is there. Yeah.
Kisses. But the gayest place in Canada, the gayest city in Canada is Edmonton,
Yeah.
Alberta.
Alberta.
Alberta,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about Vancouver?
Vancouver. No, because it's not. I guess it's like maybe the number 10 because it was very down on the list when I searched it up.
Yeah.
It was very low. And Toronto is also on there too. So, shout out to Toronto.
One of the top 10s, right?
Yeah,
Like
one of the top 10.
Toronto, yeah.
Good job, Toronto. Proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be in Toronto then. Right?
Yeah.
It's good to be in Toronto. Yeah, so unfortunately we won't have a gay parade for this year.
Sadly.
Yeah.
I'm devastated.
Yeah.
I might not be
Last year we
gay.
didn't have it, so
But I love the
no,
gay
it's not even
parade.
approved for this year.
I still love, because I
Yeah.
love Pride Month, number one. It's such a fun time to be alive, to just, it's very celebratory. And in Edmonton, they have a festival and it was very, very big.
Oh yeah.
And they canceled it like last year and the year before.
Oh, did you guys go with your friends to the gay pride?
You've met my mother. She would not allow me to go.
What if you tell her? Well, not live. She will know, right? Just watching. So, folks, I have a question for Precious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, Precious, are you straight or gay? She will answer this question after the break. We'll be back.
The suspense is killing me.
Why would you want Genesis Immigration to help you in your application? Our company, Genesis Immigration Consulting, is committed to providing truthful, honest, competent, and result-oriented service through advising and representing our client in Canada and overseas in a wide range of immigration matters, which focuses on providing support, building dependable relationships, and promoting success. We are dedicated to understanding what results you want and to helping you understand what actions we can take on your behalf. We will work with you every step of the way to make sure that you understand the choices you are making and feel empowered to make them. But why would you want Genesis Immigration to help you in your application? We work with passion. Highly recommended by clients. Yes. Professional. ICCRC registered. Caring. Knowledgeable. Approachable. High value on integrity. Experienced. Affordable. Reliable. Trustworthy. For more information, please visit us at www.genesisimmigrationconsulting.com. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, or have an idea you would like to see on our next video, click like and subscribe, and leave a comment.
And we're back. Yeah. And what did I just said, right? What did
Before
I
the
say?
break.
Before the break, and then I asked you if you're gay or straight, right? We don't answer that question anyway. So yeah, guys, if you're is it LGBTQ? The Q is for questionable. So if you're anybody of you guys out there who's listening or watching us today, do you feel like you're gay or you're straight, or what are you feeling right now? You you can call us at Tom's Radio and we can discuss about it if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and Tom's Radio, what is it? Skype. Tom's
Yeah.
Radio. Yeah.
on Skype,
On
on
YouTube,
YouTube,
yeah,
on
and
Facebook.
Facebook, and our website, of course, Tom's Radio, Toronto. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hot. Oh my god, it's so hot here. Yeah, it's summer. It was raining earlier, and now it's really hot. I don't know what's going on. Right?
That's Canada for you, honestly.
I know, but it's April. Usually, when I was in the beginning of when I came here, I was really young, right? Well, not really, really young, but April actually is still snowing. Yeah, we still got a lot of snow, but luckily now it's like summer.
I think that also happened last year, like on May. Not last year. I feel like 2018 or something. On May, it was heavy snow because December it did not snow at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, give us a call if you want. We can talk about anything. I'm not a professional, whatever, psychologist or whatever, so.
Yeah, so we're not psychiatrists.
We're not psychiatrists or anything like that, or I don't have medical profession for that
But
matter.
we
but
can
discuss
assist
stuff.
you.
Yeah, we can assist
If you are,
or
you
like,
know,
if you are-
LGBTQ, we can push you out
yeah,
of
I
the
just
closet.
come out of the closet, or
bit.
we can open the door for you if you want.
Yeah.
We can help you out. It's it's better that way than hiding.
Yeah,
staying in
and
the
not
closet.
being
and
yourself.
it's we're talking about mental health issues also, right? It's just
It's not
healthy.
safe.
It's just not healthy.
safe.
Yeah. Well, lucky for me, I don't have to go through that. But if you guys, what you're feeling right now, that you feel like you love same sex, and that means you're gay. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It might not, like, you might love both sexes.
Not that there's nothing wrong with that, So some people are accepting and some are not, but it is
Be
what it is.
open.
But it's like it's nobody's business but yours.
Exactly.
Right?
If they're
So,
not
who
paying
cares?
your
Nah,
bills,
then
then it's none of their business. They're
right.
Not, they're
yeah.
not part of you.
So
okay?
so yeah, right. So if you're whatever makes you happy, then you should go for it, right?
The people who accept you and people who love you for who you are, those are the people who you should engage with and interact with. And the people who do not agree with you or disagree with what you chose or who you want to be, Kick them
Right.
out the door,
Right.
You
I
don't need
remember
them.
Ellen DeGeneres, right? When she had a sitcom. Ellen DeGeneres,
Yeah,
she played
and
Ellen, right? And
they did
then
not
when
allow
she
her.
first came out, actually,
They wanted to
she-
cancel the show.
Yeah,
They
but then
blocked her, blacklisted her.
yeah,
I
but guess
think.
where she is right now?
She has now.
She's a
own TV show.
multi-millionaire. Yeah, she's
So
very
it's like,
famous, and yeah,
It's like, okay, you see where I
Yeah.
am now.
Yeah,
This is where they
see?
wanted to be, but they're not here with you. So it's okay. It's okay.
it's okay to be gay.
Be who you want to be. It might be cliche, but love who you want. Okay, it's perfectly fine. And those who don't accept you, again, you don't need them. They need you. They will need you. You will not
Yeah,
need them.
you don't need them.
Exactly.
You don't need them. You need yourself to be happy. That's all, right?
Because you're
Yeah.
independent, you're self-reliant, and you're yourself. Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, for young people, it's kind of like tough, right? Like you're kind of like confused about your sexual orientation. Like you're gonna identity crisis.
Yeah, because you're just
yeah.
hitting puberty
That,
and
that's
you're
what
like, I
happened
don't
to
know who I
me.
am.
Well, that's what happened to me, and I kind of like trying to change, right? But it doesn't matter. Even if I wear dress or if I wear high heels, is my heart is still the same, right? I mean, I was like pretending. Also, like, what else? I was like, oh shit, can I do this? Like I can't walk. I need a stroller or something, or something like, like a motorized scooter maybe.
Well,
for, like,
since I was young, I've always been wearing heels, so I don't think that when people are like, "Oh, I don't wear heels," I'm like, "Oh." My mom has been training me like since a very young age to
Oh,
be
really?
very girly, yeah,
Oh yeah.
and I don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I like my
So,
heels.
oh yeah, your little brother also, he likes to dress up, right? He's so cute.
He like
Oh, yeah, I
he
like to
doesn't
dress
like
up.
it, but then once he dresses up, he'll be like, "Oh, I look good." He'll be in the mirror. He'll be changing shoes. He'll just feel so good about himself, and that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Feel good about yourself. Yeah.
Right. So, Precious, so you're in school right now, or oh no, you're online school. right?
Online school, but next week is March break. Amazing.
Oh, 2 weeks. 2 weeks,
Wait,
right?
not March break. No, it's only 1 week. It's
Oh, it's
April
only.
break.
I think that that
Saturday.
reminds me of New York. Actually, it's 2 weeks, but here is only 1 week, right? Yeah.
They moved it and they cannot give us 2 weeks. They moved our March break into April, and they were thinking of moving it again into June. Like, what were they gonna do?
So you just said that gay city in here in Canada is Edmonton.
Edmonton, yeah, Edmonton, and I cannot say it. Alberta,
Alberta,
Yes.
Edmonton, Alberta. Yeah.
that.
Wow.
And it's
Yeah.
very nice. It has very LGBTQ friendly hotels and hotels specifically for LGBTQs. And it's
Yeah. In actually in the U.S. actually is Provincetown, Massachusetts.
really?
Yes, the gayest city in America.
Wait, in Massachusetts?
Yeah, Massachusetts. Yeah. You surprised?
I really thought it would be Texas because they have a very huge, party scene. Very much, very many bars, and it's like a very party city vibe.
No, he'll be surprised. I'm surprised actually when I was. The world is. We just said that in Tel Aviv, right?
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
Massachusetts, I never thought of it like that. Like, what? Why is it the gayest? Like, what do they have?
So listen to this, right? Who is the gayest man in America? It's Joel Daphner, born in January 12, 1978, an American writer and composer. He is the author of 3 gay theme books, Gay Haku in 2005, switched by quest of to become the gayest person ever.
That's a book. That's a
No,
handbook.
he wrote the book. Yeah.
Oh,
This is like in happening in the 2008.
Mm-hmm.
A lawful wedded husband, how the gay marriage will have the American family in 2013. It's Joe Daphner.
Joel Daphner.
Joel, yeah, there's an L, right?
He
But
wrote.
yes, yeah.
He wrote a handbook for the gays on.
Gayest man in America.
Oh, in America. Okay, I thought it was in the world.
Yeah.
I thought it was in
Yeah.
the world. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
in America.
Yeah.
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 I'm happy for him. Is he still alive or is he?
It doesn't say here.
Oh,
He's alive or not. Yeah.
that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for being the gayest man in America.
Yeah. No, he wrote a book about the gayest man in America. Too,
Oh, he
right?
wrote. Oh,
Is that what it is?
was it
Yeah.
about himself?
Okay, let's go for the 20th gayest friendless cities in the U.S.
Okay.
What do you think is number one?
Massachusetts, of course, because that was our top one city in the U.S. of the gayest friendly. So I'm hoping Texas will be on the list because I know somebody.
Do
I
you
don't
know anybody in Texas?
I don't know them I don't know them personally, but I do know they're gay and they're from Texas. You know, it's this person from the Try Guys. You guys might know who they are. You might not know who they are. That's okay. But the one of the Try Guys, Eugene, is from Texas, and he is a part of the LGBTQ community. He is gay, and I remember I watched a video about him going through Texas and telling him about his hometown, and they're like, oh, it's a very big party scene. So I'm like, Texas would be on the list, right?
Yeah, yeah. Jessa, actually, my friend Jessa is watching. Hi, Jessa. Thanks for watching. She's watching us right now. Yeah, I saw her earlier. Yeah. So I'm still so hot and can't even think properly. Yeah,
It's
hot.
okay.
Yeah.
Just don't get a heat stroke.
Of course not, right? Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the top 10 most gay friendly cities. CD.
Do you have that?
Well.
Do you have that?
I cannot speak well today, guys. I'm sorry. It might be the heat again. It's affecting both of us.
So anyway, yeah, I think the heat is still on. The heater is still on, right?
Oh my gosh. I'm not even that hot though. I'm slurring my words.
I had to take out my jacket because it's really hot here. I don't know about there, Ricky, but it's hot here. Like big time, yeah, it's really hot.
Okay. Anyways, let's go back to you. Ian.
Yeah, let's go to me. I'm here. I'm just right here, next to you.
Just right there.
Say something.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about while she does her things. I'm gonna talk about how teens nowadays are for the whole LGBTQ thing, and it's now for us teens like the Gen Zs. They're like, oh, if you're not a part of the LGBTQ community, it's weird. It's because it's now so cool to be it's now cool to be gay. They just revolutionized this whole thing. It's yeah, go on, be who you are, be gay. And of course, there's some people who don't agree, but we're just you know what? We can do this. And they've changed it, and they've reclaimed the LGBTQ. They've reclaimed being gay, and they say it is now super cool to be gay. It is cool to be proud of who you are, and that's why I just love my generation right now. We revolutionize things. It's awesome.
Yeah, why not, right?
Wait.
So we were saying about the. Did you say Edmonton in Canada, right? What is Toronto then?
Toronto is the 8th top from the top 10 list. It is the 8th of the gayest gay friendly. So you guys might not be the 3rd or the 4th, but you're number 8. There could be some improvement, but it is good enough. So
yeah, I mean in Toronto actually, it's not far from New York. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's funny. When I used to live in New York, actually, I have a dog. And while I was walking my dog, actually, and a friend of mine was walking me because we were supposed to go out. And then while we were walking my dog, and this is in Broadway, in Upper West Side, right? Of course, you can pick up also girls, or if you're a guy, give a guy as well walk your dog because a lot of people loves dogs, and for that, so we were walking. It's oh my god, your dog's so cute. So I was oh my god, I have a dog too, but he's home right now. So maybe we can have a dog play date, right? So we have a dog run, and it's close playground in New York, right? And it's oh my, so my friend said, oh my god, I should get a dog because it's how you pick up women, right, in New York.
That is actually so true. That is so
Yeah.
true. I watched a show where so it's How I Met Your Mother, and Barney, played by Neil Patrick Harris, is also a gay man. He used these like pets. I forgot what the pets are, but they're like tiny. Oh, they're piglets. They're like pigs, and he's like, oh, we should like go to a bar and like show a girl this, and be like, oh, it's so cute, it's so cute. And, like come to my house and like see, and they'd hit it off and be.
Do you like dogs?
Yeah,
I think
like
most
dogs.
like gay people actually love dogs.
But they're like, no, you need something that's like easy to manage, but also still very cute.
Yeah, well, it's very good to have pets. I mean, I love dogs personally. I used to have a dog, but he died now. But yeah, it's very rewarding. It's a lot of work because you have to, of course, you have to like go out
Take care
and
of it,
take care
yeah,
of
and
the
then
dog, but meaning even in the winter time, it's raining out, so you still have to go out and take your dog out, right?
I'm
Especially if
willing
they're
to
big dogs.
risk that if mommy you're watching. I am willing to walk the dog.
Then you should buy a dog.
exactly. I'm
Yeah.
trying
No,
to convince
I'm
her.
trying to convince your mom to buy a dog.
Do it. Do
Yeah,
it. Please.
yeah, it's good.
Push. Tell
Because she
her.
was saying that when I come home, like I had to take a shower before I can have my kids, because she see a lot of people, right? And then
Yeah.
of course with the COVID, that's why with the COVID-19, that she has to make sure that she's clean or whatever that before she can hug her kids. So I said this is where the dog comes in, right? Because when you come home, your dog will like be like kissing you.
You
And
know what she
wants to get
said?
hug and stuff like that.
She was
Well, you
like,
don't have to worry about they're getting COVID.
I don't think I worry about that, because when she comes back home, I usually give her a hug and then take her things. But I heard her say, our neighbor's dogs came over and she was like, I'm at home, I'm lonely. I'm like, you have us, but she's like, no, I'm lonely, and like when I get a dog, like a tiny, I want him to like come so I can hug him, and I'm like, okay, because
She said that.
yeah, she's
Oh,
like,
so maybe she's thinking of getting one. No,
She
she needs
is,
more
she
convincing. Hey, Josie, if you're watching us, yeah, you should get
Get
a dog
a
for these
dog.
kids, you know?
Get
or
a
otherwise
dog.
they'll ask for another sibling.
exactly.
Right? So a dog or
A
another
dog
baby.
will be there when you're old, when we're leaving the house. Because you don't want another child, you want a dog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
you don't have to buy educational plan, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The dog, you know?
It's just.
Yeah.
See, we're
You just spoil
convincing
the
her.
dog,
We're
yeah.
maybe
It's
she-
very rewarding though. It's therapeutic to have a dog. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's
When
good to have
when
somebody
I had my
with
dog
you.
back in New York actually, and I lost my job and I was just home, right? And my dog comforts me, and I take my dog for a walk.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
better than having a cat or any other pet that's
personally,
not a dog.
I don't really like cats though. But I think most gay people, like
I
I,
do
said
not mind
earlier,
a
right? They
cat.
love animals. They're very good.
I
with
want to
the-
get I love animals. I love snakes, and I want to get a snake. I don't know why. I just
Snake?
feel like it would be cool. Yeah.
Really?
A snake.
What kind of snake?
I don't know. I don't really know, but like that's not dangerous. But
Oh,
like
yeah?
a snake,
Mm.
it would just be it will be like a conversational piece. Like people would come to your house and they'll be like, "Oh, you have a snake? That's cool. Where'd you get it?" And they'll start talking about the snake. You know?
So we should also tell our viewers like how to pick up LGBTQ, like gay people on the street.
I do not.
Like yeah,
I
yeah, like no, actually, me I love to talk and I strike conversation, right? And this is like being friendly, and I think it's just like if you're comfortable, then you can do that, right? It's like
have
okay,
a-
it's like
I have a question for you, Ian.
yeah, what is it? Go
So
ahead.
how do you blend in? Like when you need to like not be like gay. Like how do you switch? Do you have like can you switch like code from being gay to like being straight? Can you be like,
No, because I'm a straight gay. You know, I'm really gay. I can be the gayest people in Toronto. Yeah. No, I'm gay. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah.
like you're like when you need to code switch?
Oh,
can you
that's
be
like, you're talking about
"Oh my gosh,
bisexual, but
nails."
I'm not
Oh
bisexual.
no, not bisexual. I mean, like, do you know? So you're gay, and you're talking, and you see someone in the street who you know, like, you don't like the gay community. So you're like, oh my gosh, man, I love them so much.
No.
Like,
I would look like I would sound like a gay guy, right? A gay guy, because you look at me, it's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I should say that. But what happened here, you know? Because people, they're like, oh my God, what happened to her? You know? You know?
No, I just thought
Yeah.
you would do that.
No, not a chance, not a chance. But this is how you pick up people, like at the bar, right? And then you can like, oh my god.
Well, what's your best pickup line that you would use? No, that's how I can.
I know. Well, they have a pet. It's easier, right? Because I love dogs, so I can start. Or let's say, oh my god. Oh, it's like usually because I love dogs and I work downtown and like I have two jobs, right? So when I go downtown, people are walking their dogs, and I was like, oh my god, your dog is so cute, and so are you, you know. Right? Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, I got it.
So you live in this neighborhood? Just like, oh yeah. Do you? I said, yeah, well, I work in this neighborhood. You know, and stuff like that. And then you start conversation. So,
For small
do you have a
things,
dog?
guys.
Yes, I do. But sometimes I don't really have a dog. I never had a dog here, right? So like, oh yes, I do. Yeah, we should have a play date. So yeah, sure, why not? But I don't have a dog. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like I said, it's a pickup line, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they work, right?
Oh yeah.
Because you're
Yes,
giving
yeah.
advice to other, female who are a part of the LGBT community, and you're like, here's a nudge, get yourself started.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't be shy. Don't be shy.
It's just that you know what they said. It's all about the tongue. Well, that's not. I'm not. I don't mean it that way. What I meant is like the way you talk to people, like being friendly, and you can like strike a conversation, any conversation that you can start with, and then that's how it goes from there, right? And then, especially if the person is also friendly, then you can just talk about anything. Like, and then next time you know, it's like we exchange phone number. You know, it's like, oh, do you have Facebook? Can I add you on Facebook? You know,
Yeah,
Or
you start
today-
slowly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then that's how you start. You know, that's how you start.
Slowly.
Yeah,
But
slowly but surely.
are you more of like a smooth talker, or do you like let your action,
More like the talking. I'll do all the talking.
you?
Yeah.
That's
I'll
you'll do all the talking.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, my first since I came back here in Toronto, because I used to live in New York, and then when I came back, I was like, my first girlfriend actually. Since I came back, I was like, I just got her drunk, and I didn't even court her, you know. So it goes from there.
You
Forgot
should.
that we're live. I'm kidding. No.
Okay.
Well, if you're listening, well, you know it's true, right? I'm not lying, so that's the fact. Yeah. So yeah,
We're being
you go to bars.
honest. This is an honest radio.
Is there a lot of gay bars here in Toronto?
I would not know anything about that.
Because in New York, actually, there's a lot of gay bars.
I am underage.
And it just says
be
in
in
the
a bar.
census, yeah. So yeah, you're not old enough to go to the bar. But I wouldn't think you're only like, how old are you now?
I am 14.
14. I thought you were 16. You're younger than I thought.
Thank you. Like right now, when people tell me I look older, I'm like, thank you. But I'm pretty sure when I get old and they tell me like I look older, I'd be very insulted.
So as a young woman, it's like, oh, you look older than your age. You're happy about that?
I'm happy because it means
No, seriously, I didn't even know you were 14. I thought you were older than that.
I can pass.
Because you look, the way you talk is like the way you carry yourself and the way you think. I'm surprised that you're only 13.
Mommy,
So you didn't have free
thank you.
TT,
Thank you for
TTC
that.
pass anymore, eh? Because you're 14. I think it's only 13 until 13 years old. You get the TTC pass.
Oh, for the bus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I think now.
Oh no,
get
but
the
you wouldn't
student
know that
bus.
because you live in Mississauga and it's in Toronto.
No,
the
that's.
TTC, yeah.
I'm not Torontian.
Torontian.
I don't know what you call
Torontian.
I'm not-
Torontonians.
Yeah.
Torontonians.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What did you just say? The Titans.
I'm sorry. No,
Yeah.
but if you, no, but I don't know anything. I'm in Mississauga, and we have this the student bus passes that can help you like get a discount or something.
Do
I
you
haven't used
believe?
the bus in a
Do
long
you
time.
believe like because you're gay? If you're gay, and then since you're gay, you can tell like people like they're that guy is gay. I should like hit him.
Yes.
Something. You can tell,
Now
right?
let me tell you.
Yeah.
I got my gay reader from my mother, and my mother, the day she met my teacher, I had a teacher who was gay, and the day she was like, he's gay, and I'm like, no, he's not gay. That could be, that's not possible. but then remember it was like Pride Month, and we're talking about the LGBT community. He's like, guys, I'm a part of the LGBTQ community, and I'm like, hold on, people thought he was transgender. I'm like, no, he's gay. He's gay. And when I told he's gay, I'm like, I went to my mother that day, and I'm like, you were right. You were right. It was impossible, but she was right. I did not.
So your mom thought that he was gay, and then he's actually gay.
Nobody even told her. She was just like, he's definitely gay. And I'm like, no, he's not.
Like I can tell also, and then next thing I know, he's kissing the other guy. So I said, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yes,
Right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
No, but there were hints from my teacher. There were very many hints.
Oh yeah. So at school, actually, like your friends, like I mean, you're really young, so I don't think they'll come out at this age, right? Maybe not.
No, I have some friends.
But they'll come out like your friends are like, oh my god, I'm gay. Like what happened to you, right? Your friends told you.
Yeah.
One of your friends told you that he's gay.
No, it just came up casually in a conversation. I was shocked because, well, I was not.
So
really
what did you
shocked,
tell? What
but-
did you tell him when he said that?
Well, like I also,
Did you give him like encouraging words?
well, I did know. I kind of knew he was already gay. Like before he even told me, I was like, wow. You know, I had to.
Oh,
pretend to
so
be
you
shocked.
pretend that you're surprised.
I'm like, oh, really? No.
No way, no way.
No.
Yeah.
So that was. I feel like I'm good at that. You know, because he already like if we saw like a person, I'm like, oh, that man looks cute, and he's like, yeah, he really does. And
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
I said, okay, wait a minute here. okay, I think that's supposed to be me saying that, not you. Okay, I mean, not that there's nothing wrong with that, but it's like surprise. You're a surprise, right?
yeah, and I'm like, okay, and like he had so many friends. I'm not saying like, oh, having like if you're a guy and you have like many friends who are girls that's like not good. I'm not saying that you'd be gay, but he had so many girlfriends, not like girlfriends, girls who were friends,
Yeah,
and like
friend,
like that.
girls that are
Yeah,
that he's
he would
friends,
always
yeah.
hang out with like more
But
girls.
yeah,
and
they
he
did.
did
You can
boys.
tell that there's something going on.
Yeah, and I'm
there,
like, wait, but you
because
haven't
usually you should
dated
be
any
hanging
of
out with your
them?
guy friends instead of your
Yeah,
girl, who's your friends.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, but then you don't date any of them. You don't like have any relationships with them, just like a friendship. And I'm like, yeah, there's something going on. He's either bi or he's gay. Cause I'm like,
Yeah, but I think it's difficult enough to be gay, but being a bisexual is even more difficult. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not judging anybody here, but I'm just saying. You know, it's kind of like very difficult. Like either like okay, today I decided I'm gonna go out with the guys, and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna go out with the girls.
yeah, I feel like it would be harder.
Right? It's like okay, today I feel like I'm going out with the.
And I feel like the decision of coming out would be like, well, I already like the opposite sex, but I also like the same sex. So should I come out or should I not come out?
Yeah.
I feel like that would also be a tough decision.
I mean, maybe just like okay, I'll just play it by ear.
Yeah, it's like, okay, maybe when I grow
Maybe
up,
what I
it.
feel like, and I'll figure out probably sooner or later I'll figure it out what I really want.
It's in the future.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Like, what if you're already dating a person who's...
See, the thing is, like even politicians, some of them are gay, right? And like I remember back in New York, actually, well in New Jersey, he's a governor, right? And he came out. He got caught actually before he came out that he was giving this guy a favor, and he so happened to be his boyfriend, but he's married with a daughter. So it's like a cover up, I guess. So he came out. He said, "I'm a gay American, blah blah. Sorry, blah blah, stuff like that." And and this is what he realized this, or maybe he knew way back then that he's gay, but
Yeah,
as a politician, you kind of like cover it up and have like a wife, of course, and family to be like
like your beard, like to
Right.
be your...
and then of course the
family.
wife divorced him, right?
No,
After
I
that,
feel
he
like
didn't
a
really
lot of
support him.
I feel like in the old times, people like I feel like males, if you were gay or if you were a lesbian, you would do that. Like if you were gay and like you had one lesbian, they would like combine so they could hide each other's secret and like seem like a normal couple. And like they'd be like doing like favors for each other, like, oh, we are okay, we're married. So they would seem like a straight couple because like back in those times that was like the normal.
It's kind of like hard to admit or come out from the closet, back then. But nowadays it's kind of like ordinary, I guess. It's
Yeah.
ordinary, like the people are coming out here and there.
Yeah. So it's
Well, I guess
perfectly
some closets
fine.
are still closed, but eventually one day when they will come out, somebody will open the closet,
Yeah,
stuff
again,
like that.
depends again where you are, where you geographically
Sure,
at, or-
and your race also, your
yeah,
and,
like it's harder for people of color to come out because you have so much high expectations, like you being a person of color and then being a part of the LGBTQ community on top of that. It's such a huge how they say minority.
Yeah. Minority. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just such a part of like a huge minority, and like being a part of a religion, and it's so much.
How are you affected with this pandemic? Like you're working. I mean, you're homeschooled right now, right? You're like online
I'm in
school.
online school.
Online school. Yeah.
I used to do in person until they moved us to online. Like
so you
last
miss your
week.
friends?
No, my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all in the same. We're all in the
Neighborhood?
same class. No, not neighborhood. They actually live very far away from each other.
Oh, really? Like, how far is the school from your house?
I go to a school. It's not like it's just like not that far. It's like 5 minutes.
So you can walk from home to go
Yeah,
to
I can
school?
walk.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. 5 minutes walk or 5 minutes drive?
5 minutes drive,
Oh,
but
yeah?
it's like a 20-minute walk. And if it's snowing, then it's like much farther.
Oh, yeah. So your sister will drive you if it's snowing?
I take the bus.
Oh, yeah?
I don't
She
know.
doesn't drive you?
No, she does. She used to, but then she's like, if you want me to drive you, you can just ask. But because she's also in high school, and of this new pandemic thing, it's like they have like no school in certain days, and then one day in the week they have school. So it's a very, very much.
I thought she goes to work.
She goes to work.
She goes to work and school.
No, she does not go to school.
Oh,
I don't
she
even know
goes
how
to
it
work.
works for the high school, honestly.
Oh,
It's very
I see.
confusing for me. So I'm like, because you have some days where you do not go to school, but you have online school, and it will be like the whole week will be online school, and next week will be like 2 days of online school, and then the rest, it will just, it's very.
So now I got a question for you.
Compressing.
What if your friends I know one of your friends already came out, right? So what if like more of your friends like gonna come out? Like, is your attitude towards them will change because they're gay, or what is that? Like, how you handle that?
First of all, I'll be honored that they're trusting me with, like if they're keeping it a secret, I'll be like, okay, thank you that you trust me enough to keep the secret. And honestly, it would never change. Like they're my friend, they're my bosom buddies. I got that from N with an E. They're like, you're my friend. You're always my friend. Whatever you do, unless you support things you don't support, then of course we'll still be friends. Because honestly, it does not matter if you like same-sex people, or if you like a different sex, or if you're asexual. It won't
If you
matter.
love sex, oh, that's a different story.
It won't matter to me. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It won't matter to me, honestly.
Oh yeah.
But I will just support you in your journey. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, that's nice. It's
I'll
nice.
keep
It's
you
good to be your
protected.
friends then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will throw
Yeah.
hands to people who try to
Yeah.
hurt my friends.
I think that's all the time that we have for today. And thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully we'll have a more interesting topic next time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sorry, it was like out of touch today.
I
Because
was
we're like, it's hot in here. And like, it's kind of like I lost my notes. So
blaming
anyway,
on the
guys,
weather.
yeah. Thanks for following us in Rainbow Connection. This is your host, Ian Santillion. And next time, if you have any questions, you can call us live on Facebook, on Twitter,
And on
Tom's
YouTube.
Radio, on YouTube,
And on Skype.
Tom's Radio, and we will discuss stuff. And if you need any questions you have for us, we're happy to answer that. As much as we can. And if we have upcoming events, you will hear it from us here in Rainbow Connection. And like I said, come out from there, right?
Yeah, come out of the
not
closet.
not if you don't live in places like Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Yemen, so it's safe to come
Yeah,
out, right?
but if you do,
just like stay in the closet.
move
Move
to another place.
somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then come
right.
out of the closet.
Okay. Yeah, and just put your social media in private, right?
Yeah,
So you'll
I'll
be
be like,
safe.
We just, whew.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching us again. Goodbye. Till next time. Okay. Bye.
So why would you want Genesis Immigration to help you in your application? Our company, Genesis Immigration Consulting, is committed to providing truthful, honest, competent, and result-oriented service. through advising and representing our client in Canada and overseas in a wide range of immigration matters, which focuses on providing support, building dependable relationships, and promoting success. We are dedicated to understanding what results you want and to helping you understand what actions we can take on your behalf. We will work with you every step of the way to make sure that you understand the choices you are making and feel empowered to make them. But why would you want Genesis Immigration to help you in your application? We work with passion. Highly recommended by clients. Yes. Professional. ICCRC registered. Caring. Knowledgeable. Approachable. High value on integrity. Experienced. Affordable. Reliable. Trustworthy. For more information, please visit us at www.genesisimmigrationconsulting.com. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, or have an idea you would like to see on our next video, click like and subscribe, and leave a comment.